you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? Nope.
What we got going on here?
This is the tank that I kind of made a little homemade contraption for pig factory. I had to do a little JB welding down here, but pretty much fill it up with water here and an amount of, what do you got, 2 hours to stuff as many fish in as possible and then put them in another pond.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Right now I'm at Mark's house. He's getting his tub and everything ready. We're gonna go to his pond, aka the pig factory, and take some of those little tiny bass out of there, and then we're gonna dump them in another pond that's like right down the road from here, really. We got freaking planes or helicopter ruining my freaking audio. What are you doing to me? Just random helicopter. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. It's gonna be a different kind of episode. Should be fun. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are at the pig factory. We're gonna try and take some of these little bass out of here. I'm gonna try and catch them on a little jig that I got on. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to switch to something a lot smaller. But I'm gonna make a couple casts with this, see how it goes, and then I'm probably gonna switch to like a Senko or like a little tiny spinnerbait or something. I don't know, something tiny for them. I can see a little bass swimming everywhere like they always are when we get here.
Watch, there's a little flash.
Definitely ain't the right thing to try.
Oh, you're right. All the bigger every fish in here is.
I'll put this tiny little crankbait on and just like slowly crank it back, and it should be all over this.
What's all the fish got? Slow her down.
Dang. Knew that was gonna work. Look at that.
It's all bigger there.
That's a good sign though. I mean, they want to chase food down, so if we get some more minnows and more cords and stuff in here, like,
they won't last long enough for sure.
That little dude. Basically, most of the fish in here are this size, so we're gonna try to at least get 30 today. 50 would be better. We're gonna take a bunch of these guys out and put them in a different pond that actually needs bass. So I'm gonna release her to this.
A bass that decided to go in the weed.
It's nice to see some of those bluegill we put in there.
Yeah, there you go. You got the big one out of the pack. Yeah.
That's a mondo for in here.
Yeah, that's about as big as they get.
Well, he's stunted as crap, dude. You can tell by looking at him. I watched him just eat that little pink worm, and I had to like wait for him to eat it all the way. Oh yeah, they like the pink Senko. We got him down now. You're gonna have a new home, buddy. Oh, Jesus. We should put him in a back pond.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That back pond needs it way more than the main one. We'll split them up. We'll throw a couple buckets in the main pond and a couple in the back pond.
Another little stunted bass. Dude, these would be good to stock other ponds with. Like, we should start contacting people, because like you got like a freaking abundance of these little tiny guys here.
I'm using the smallest rod in my entire arsenal inside my ice rod.
Yeah, still stunted. Oh boy, clumsy. 3. I wonder how many are in there. I mean, I saw a bunch of them swim past. Probably a good bit in there. Wouldn't hurt to get more, but it's a good start. Alright guys, so I'm not really sure how many bass we got. I think we got about like 25 maybe 30. The goal was 30. I think we got pretty close. We're going to take the bass to a pond down the road, put a bunch of bass, actually put all the bass in that pond, and then we're going to get some bluegill hopefully if we got enough time, and bring the bluegill back here, because there's only like 11 bluegill in here that we put in here a couple months ago. And we definitely need more bluegill in here. There's absolutely zero forage.
Joey, give me this sign. Hang loose, man.
So we are at the pond where we're going to be letting all those little bass go. This is the perfect spot for it because it's not very big. It's similar to the kind of pond they were already in. It's a little more stained though, but they should be fine in here. And it is catch and release only. So anybody who catches these fish here have to leave them. So it's a perfect spot for them. And there's not a lot of bass in here. I swear there's only like a dozen bass in here right now. So this pond desperately needs fish. Like 1,000 fish at Mark's pond, which is only like maybe 3 times the size of this little pond, so way too many fish in there. That's why we're doing this. We're gonna get them out of the tub and let them go into this pond. So we got 4. Just be quick with it, because they're gonna swim around in there. There you go. Look at all those. This pond needs fish too, so. What we got so far? 4?
Yeah, 4. Oop, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hear him in there freaking out. Oh, there's a good one in there. We might break 20.
10, 11, 12. That's good. A lot of oxygen.
Oh, there's still a good bit in there.
13, 14.
Yeah, at least break 20. I haven't seen any of the tiny ones yet, I don't think. I can hear them in there freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, 3 more.
14. Wait. 15, 16, 17.
Uh-oh. It's getting harder now. They're still in here, I can feel them. 1. How many is that? 18?
Ouch, 18.
I think there's more in here. Yeah, I can hear him. Oh yeah, look at that. They were hiding.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That might be it.
Yeah, it seems like it was.
Take your arm through there and kind of zigzag the water.
That's it. How many is that?
23.
All right, so we just got 23 fish. That's not bad. We wanted 30. We weren't really sure how many we had. Mark probably caught freaking 80% of those. 23 fish out of his pond that's super overpopulated into another pond that is extremely underpopulated, and it's like a half mile from my house. So hopefully these fish in here will grow up and get bigger too in here. We're gonna turn 2 kind of terrible spots into 2 lit spots, hopefully. I mean, that's not bad. It's 23 fish we're adding to this little ecosystem. That's probably all we need to add into here, really. Maybe another dozen in here. There they go to their new home. So, carp or bass? Might have been a big bass.
Yeah, big old bass.
There's a couple big ones in here. There's just not that many fish in here. There you go. One of those in there's decent. Cool. Now we still got a little bit of time, so we can go try and get some bluegill real quick and run them back to your pond, because there's like no bluegill in your pond at all except for the ones we put in there. So
yeah,
let's try to do that.
We put 13 in there. I don't know, like 2 months ago.
Put like 13 bluegill in a couple months ago. I actually saw 2 of them today and they were looking pretty good. I'm sure the other ones are in there somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna go get some more from a different pond that's in the same park. And before anybody says, what you're doing is illegal, that's illegal. His pond's on private land and this is a private park, and we've got permission from the park owners to do this. So,
and I had someone look at it and they said there's no bacteria that'll cause contamination.
Right, so it's all good. So before you guys start freaking out, everything's good. We're not transporting like from one big water body to another, and we're not stealing fish, any of that nonsense. So all you little trolls can calm the hell down right now. Thanks for helping us, man. What you doing? I'm good. He caught more than all of us. I completely ran out of time because I'm always running and I had to get out of there. Mark is still down there catching more bluegill. When I left, I think we had about a dozen bluegill in the tub. Mark will probably at least get another 8 or so. There'll be 20 more bluegill in his pond. That'll bring the total up to about 33 bluegill that we put in that little pond. We took 23 bass out today. We still need to take out a lot more bass. There's so many little tiny stunted bass in there. But like I said, we put them in that pond at that park that really needed some bass. So not only is it helping his pond out to get rid of them, it's also helping that pond out because there's really hardly any bass in there. Now, when we were down at the second pond at that park, there was a kid down there. I believe his name was Connor. He was down there with his mom, and he was just slaying the little bluegill. He was catching my little piece of hot dog, and he helped us out and actually gave us probably like 6 or 7 fish, maybe more. Huge shout out to him. I hooked him up with a couple t-shirts since he hooked us up. Super nice kid, loves fishing. His mom was saying he's got his own YouTube channel and Instagram and stuff like that. So if I can figure out his YouTube channel, I'm gonna link it in the description. I should have just made sure I got the link from him, but I'll go ahead and link it in the description if I find it out. I think I will. I know what his Instagram is, so I'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, anyways, Mark is taking those fish back to his pond. He's gonna dump those in there. Slowly but surely, the pig factory is coming together. You know, within a year or two, it should be doing really good. We're gonna start putting more and more little minnows in there. We've done it a few times, but we're gonna get some more bluegill in there, put a lot more little like shiners and fatheads and stuff like that, stuff for the bass to eat. And we're gonna take some more little bass out, put some big old donkey bass in there, and then it'll be good to go. Now this video is a little bit different than what you guys are used to seeing on this channel. Let me know if you like this kind of video. I'll do more. I'll show you more stuff with the pig factory and how we're trying to grow it into like a trophy lake. If you like that kind of thing, please let me know in the comments so I know what kind of content to make for you guys. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you next time.